Divisional reconnaissance has gone silent after reaching the town ahead, and command believes that they've been wiped out by the enemy force. Before our regiment can continue its advance, it is up to us as a forward security element to move forward, locate the enemy, and clear the area for the regiment to arrive. Intelligence suggests that we can expect a company of West Germans with Leopard 1s, Martyrs, and Panzer Grenadiers, and the town may be well defended. We have a platoon of T-64As supporting 2 BMP-2 platoons. Reinforcements are available if the battle drags on. Our mission is pretty clear. Eliminate the enemy, destroy any reinforcements, and establish forward security so the regiment can continue its advance without delay. My name is Fan Fantasy, and this is Gunner Heat PC. We're going to be playing a mission called Regiment's Way, which is considered one of the more difficult missions on the list. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like with a 3BM32 round and subscribe for your support. So in terms of our execution of this mission, I've adjusted the plan slightly. I've moved the tank platoon to move southeast right here through the woods, and then they'll take up a battle position at the approximately the third, between the second and third waypoint. We can expect the enemy forces to be around the town. It's very likely that the tank platoons are going to be set up either on the north and south of town. In terms of one of the rules for us as a tank is that we're not going to go near the town unless we really need to clear it, but ideally I would not want the tanks to be in the town. I'll let the BMPs do its job. Given the artillery and cast that we have, we'll be using those as well as smoke if possible, as well as some flares, because we're going to need to see as well too. So but other than that, that is the plan. We're going to move south and take out whatever is in the open terrain, and then we'll close in to the town. Okay, so we're going to execute the mission. So we're going to follow along this road right here with our T-64As, and hopefully they turn off their lights, because the enemies can actually see the IR spotlights, so hopefully they can maintain some light discipline. I doubt it, and I really do wish they allow us to control that as well. And so we're gonna follow along the road, and it looks like our BMPs are waiting in the assembly area. We should see an open field to the right. Be a definitely ground for us. So we're gonna move to the right and get them to form up in a line formation. We're gonna hold right here, and just before we move out, I'm gonna use the fire support. Not a whole lot, but we'll try our best to utilize them. I'm gonna call in the first round of artillery at the anticipated locations, and we're gonna call in illumination flares just south of town right here. And then once the lights are out, we're gonna top hat at our battle position at just close to 200 meters, and we're gonna engage and destroy it at the end. Alright, the lights are now out, and we're going to start moving. Stick to the commander's view so that we can actually see them. Alright, so this is the part where it gets a little tricky here. Oh, there's a tank right where I'm looking at. On. And it's hard to see them. They're all down to 1300. And firing. Short. Oh no, there goes our wingman. Poor guy, and his turret is right there on our left. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 3 tanks. It's calling Cass, and he just took a hit. Not a good start. Martyr. Target. Oh my gosh. Oh, everything's on fire. Reload, reload, reload. Okay, more artillery. And we got 1 tank to the north as well too. Yeah, you can't really do berms or jockey with the Soviet tanks, so you're gonna have to just move forward. We do know that they're here. I'm gonna just play a little smart. I'm gonna control my wingman, and he seems to be okay. Okay, now Cass is attacking. Good. I'm gonna call in some more illumination, and we're gonna move into the forest for concealment. I'm gonna try to be a little bit careful here because we're down to 2 tanks, which is not ideal, but we'll make do with it. Oh, there he is. On. Firing. Short. Yeah, he's hauled down really well. These guys are positioned really good. So far, we're okay. 1300. And firing. Target. Good thing they're leopards, so they shouldn't be heavily armored, but for some reason, he's still alive. And firing. Target again. Come on, you should be dead. Yeah, there you go. There's the fire. Okay, we're okay. Let's see. I'm gonna check the right side. I believe we took out 2 tanks and 1 martyr. So there could be more. I'm gonna follow along this tree line right here. I think we can kind of knock down trees. Right now I'm trying to see if we can find a little keyhole from the forest. Again, I'm playing a little safer here. This is where Burnhams and scout vehicles would be very useful in this attack. Tank right there, but I can't see him. We're seeing. Nope. Turn on the night vision, and there he is. 1300. Fire. Target. Come on, come on. Fire. Target again. And there you go. Target destroyed. That should be about 3 tanks. If there's a platoon, we're missing 1 more. Okay, I'm gonna control our leader. Oh my gosh, please turn that off. Okay, so I'm gonna control my leader, and then I'm gonna get my tank to my wingmen to follow me. We're not gonna call the BMPs yet. We're gonna just move to our next position, which is right to our east. I am seeing spotlights up ahead. I'm not sure if they're alive or dead. That one is dead for sure. I believe the leopards do have IR as well, so can't see them. I think they're... Oh, they're alive. Fire. Tank. On. Destroyed. And we got martyr. Those are dangerous as well too. And firing. Nice. Good hit. And let's see. I'm gonna reload Sable. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use another heat round. But yeah, turning on your own night vision does help spot the other IR lights. So that is very useful if you're doing this mission. I think we're okay. I'm gonna call in the BMPs to move up. And we're gonna take up battle positions while we're watching the town from here. And we're gonna keep utilizing artillery in our attack. So once I see the BMPs, we're gonna move to our next waypoint, which is about 541 meters away from here. And I'm just gonna make sure that he's moving in a line because he's kind of right behind us. There's our indirect. Yeah, I don't usually like playing very passive or kind of like what I was doing, but given the amount of elements that we have, we don't have a whole lot. Okay, intel reports movement quad behind the town, likely hostile QRF. Okay, copy that. Gotta keep eyes on that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move to the next waypoint just to be safe. We're gonna use the illumination lights as well to help us. Scanning horizon. Two leopards. Alright. Fire. Hit. 1,000. And firing. Oh, he sees us. We're okay. One behind him as well. Oh, we took a hit, but we're okay. Firing. Come on. He's a leopard. Kill him. Target. And target destroyed. Okay, I see something on the left. To the north. On. That one's moving. I can't see him through the smoke. Oh, BMPs might be killed if we don't kill him. Good hit from our wingman. Good job. Hostile QRF neutralized. Proceed to set up for defense behind the town. Alright, roger that. We'll hold right here first. And then I'm gonna get him. Hold. Hopefully they don't move. Let's control second platoon. See how these guys are doing. Alright, looks like they're engaging troops. Yeah, they're engaging stuff. Get HE ready and also flares. Coming to our left. I think those are dismounts. Okay, so we got a mechanized platoon engaging stuff to the left. Okay, I'm gonna scan. Yeah, fire. Oh wow, he's on fire and he's moving. Oh jeez. Martyr up ahead. I can hear him. Look out just in case. He's right there. Oh man, should have called in more artillery here. Hit those foxholes just in case. Oh my gosh! HE. There he is. Oh my gosh, we're on fire. We're okay though. All right, let's get these guys. Boy, move out. Oh my gosh, we're on fire, but we're okay though. We're gonna have to see the AR on that. And we're just gonna suppress the town. Okay, so our tanks are holding off right here. They didn't see the martyr. So they're capping it right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move towards the setup for defenses. Looks like we have cleared the town as well, so but they are still fighting there. So you can see their troops moving towards the town. Alright, so good work from our mech, and we still do have troops around. Oh, they're there. That's a trench. Make sure they don't RPG us. Okay, well, we have friendly troops, so I'm not going to HE that area there. but they should be engaging those troops up now. Yeah, I don't really want to send HE in that trench, but I do trust that our guy's gonna take it. Lots of grenades are being thrown there. So we're moving towards the setup for defenses. Should be to the right. And we're gonna stay away from that town. Hey, you managed to secure the town without too many losses. Okay, well, let's see. We lost about 1 tank, 1 BMP from 2nd Platoon, and lost 2 BMP-2s from 3rd Platoon. So, yeah, considering the size of force that we have, not too bad. Could be better. I think there were supposed to be reinforcements if we took a lot of losses, but thankfully we used the first echelon. So in terms of the plan and everything, I think the plan was fine. It was executed as intended. Fortunately, we took a loss in our wingmen, but we still maintained combat power with our 1st Platoon. The BMPs took some losses there and some resistance. Fortunately, the artillery wasn't super effective in clearing most of the enemy troops in the town. And I think I could have utilized a bit more smoke, especially when we're attacking. So maybe that's something that I'll keep in mind. Ideally, I would love to have more platoons of tanks to attack both the north and south, but we only started with 1. So my feedback of this mission is that it would have been nice to have more attacking. The enemy was positioned pretty well in terms of defense. I think the defense was pretty solid. Yeah, good work from the mission maker in this. It was quite a challenge, and I could see why they put it in the last part of the mission. So it was a challenge for sure, but I would love to see more units for the red side. So I'll admit it, I wasn't super accurate with the T-64As today. You know, we all have our good and bad days of accuracy. And to be fair, they were mostly hull down, so it was really hard to get a good accurate shot. And most of the time I did estimate the range to be about 1,000 plus. About 1,300 would be more so accurate from our battle position to where the enemy was at or expected to be. We did see the Martyr right here, which we engaged and destroyed with the Sable round, because originally we were targeting a tank, but he fired his Ballon missile, which is quite as deadly. So we actually took a hit, but we were pretty okay. So the Leopard right here from the south hit us on our plate, which is the strongest part of the tank. So we were really lucky right here. So we took quite a few hits with our wingman right here. Again, hit the balls, the steel balls. So we were pretty okay. And the second one hit on the left side, and we were good. It might have been a heat round, yeah. So the reason why 2nd and 3rd round didn't hit through was the heat rounds. So yeah, it stopped. Didn't do too much on us. And then with our wingman, we were able to engage and destroy the Leopard right here. Again, these defenses were pretty solid. Hull down, it was hard to engage, and took quite a few hits, I believe. The second round right through the side right here. All right, so this one hit the top of the turret, didn't do too much on us. So from the forest, which we found a little keyhole here, we were able to finish this last tank right here. This one hit the turret, and then into the back. Looks like it hit the loader as well, and I think it did hit a round, and that penetrated right through. And so as we were moving towards the town, we spotted a tank and a Martyr right here. So we were able to hit this tank. This one hit the hull and into the turret, and hit one of the rounds and penetrated right through. And then we spotted the Martyr, and this one was a good kill. This one went right through the center and into the main body inside and detonated. Okay, so we were expecting QRF, and looks like there were 2 Leopards right in front of us that we were able to engage. This one took quite a few hits. This one actually hit, but no damage. Went right through, but didn't do too much. And we were using the 3 BM32s, by the way. Second time hit right through. Sliced right through the turret and into the back and hit the loader. We also took a hit too, so we were really lucky today with not getting killed. So this one hit the balls and didn't do too much. Again, really lucky. You're right here. Hit on the plate. so it didn't do too much. The second tank was a little harder because it was right behind the first one. And so apparently the section from the north did shoot at our wingman right here. He was hit on the left track, but I don't think he was tracked at all. Seemed pretty okay. Okay, so our BMPs were able to engage the tanks, which is nice. So this one fired his Conqueror's missile, and good work from our wingman, as was the BMP, I guess. So this one hit the second tank right on the side right here, and did damage him. I don't think it hit major components, but it did hit the track, and it did do some crew casualties with the commander's leg and all that. Yeah, so I couldn't really see the smoke, so I wasn't really helpful, but I'm really glad that our wingman was pretty accurate today. All right, so if you remember how we were on fire but not dead, so this soldier right here fired his law, hit us at the oil reservoir, which caused us to be on fire, but we were okay. So yeah, very nice detail right here, which is why we're on fire. Not a bug or anything, but would have been dangerous. So, but one interesting thing to note was that this soldier fired his law from this foxhole right here, about 166 meters, and it hit us on the side, but it bounced off, so we're really lucky right here. All right, guys, so I think that's pretty much it for the AAR. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and mission, and I hope that you're enjoying the latest update. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, support this channel, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video.